Z Fold 7 as well as the Flip 7, but this will be your first look at what the box looks like so you can kind of see a new design. This is also the first time we are getting a big change in terms of the overall design, so quickly you'll take a quick look around. It's pretty standard, and on the inside the Fold is sitting on top. This is actually their hero colorway in shadow blue, and on the back this is where the rest of the user manuals, warranty info, as well as just the USB-C cable live. That's pretty much it for that side, and underneath you have the actual phone itself. And like I said, this is the hero colorway, so it does come in 3 color options. So the shadow blue, it comes in jet black, silver shadow, as well as the online exclusive, which I think is super unique this year. It's called Mint. So if any of you are like big Porsche fans, there's like a PTS color called Mint, the same color. If you could get a Mint phone with a Mint like GT3 RS, we're going off topic, that would be pretty dope. But let me know what your favorite color option is, and you can actually see from the first time looking at the device, the big thing is the actual form factor. So it has finally gotten way thinner and way more of a usable front cover screen. So it's 6.5 inches, 2520 by 1080. It's dynamic AMOLED 2X, and it has a more usable form factor. So when you're actually using it for the majority of the time, I would say for most folding phones, when you're just like day-to-day checking regular apps, when you're browsing, when you're checking the phone for the first time in the day, for example, you're on the Now Brief, you're going through the settings, you're going through the basic UI, when you're using the camera as an example, there are very few times when you open up the actual phone, launch the camera app. I know that we did some testing when we were at the actual event. The reality is most of the time you are not using it like this, unless maybe you're my parents that like to shoot like photos off of like a tablet. Don't be that person. The main reason why you're using this when it's open in this form factor, in my opinion, is to watch content. If you have a different method of why you have the main screen open, please let me know. I'd love to hear other use cases. But when you're watching YouTube, when you're watching actual media, that's when you're going to use the larger display. But we'll get to that in a second. Like I said, the big changes around this is the actual form factor. So now it's 26% thinner than the Fold 6. And as a reference, the S25 Ultra, their flagship, it's a candy bar style phone. That is 8.2 millimeters. So it's almost the same thickness as a regular phone, but I've got $2,500. That's for 256 gigs. Obviously the exact price will be on screen. It's similar to what we've seen from the Galaxy Z Fold 6. Am I surprised? I mean, I'm happy that we didn't get a price bump. It still commands a very high price, but now you've got this, the S25 Edge and the S25 Ultra to pick. So across all 3 of those, I'm curious which of the devices that you would pick. Obviously, if you want a foldable device, there's only like one option, but it is a nice design change. I'm happy that it's gotten way thinner. Hope you guys enjoyed this one, and I'll catch you in one of my next vids. Peace.